And Seclo Sounds, the heart and soul of the city.
Bringing people and communities together on seclosounds.org.
Your listening station.
Thinking it is in the yaki that rum and the marijuana. Stepping on me, they can swim with the piranha. Anytime me drop me go put on a marker. If it no money, say where them bad attack for. Them a try fi hold up a bank with a banana. Yeah, we pretty whole thing panorama. Holy pa gun talk to the baby wanna drama. To the baby wanna we a killer block again. Got the things unlocked again. Double take 10 shots and again. The pan old pants on them again. Man a dash them, I like them again. Recover that iPad again. Man a ready for the war. If it comes on top, coming out feels frightened again. We a killer block again. Got the things unlocked again. Double take 10 shots and again. The pan old pants on them again. Man a dash them, I like them again. Recover that iPad again. Man a ready for the war. If it comes on top, coming out feels frightened again. We a killer block again. Got the things unlocked again. Double take 10 shots and again. The pan old pants on them again. Man a dash them, I like them again. Recover that iPad again. Man, I'm ready for the war. If it comes on top, coming out feels frightened again. We a killer block again. Got the things unlocked again. Double take 10 shots and again. The man old pants on them again. Man, I dash them, I like them again. Recover that iPad again. Man, I'm ready for the war. If it comes on top, coming out feels frightened again. See me yaki that rum and the marijuana. Stepping on me, they can swim with the piranha. Anytime me drop me go put on a marker. If it no money, say where them bad attack for. Them try fi hold up a bank with a banana. Yeah, we pretty whole thing. We a killer block again. Got the things unlocked again. Double take 10 shots and again. The pan old pants on them again. Man a dash them, I like them again. Recover that iPad again. Man a ready for the war. If it comes on top, coming out feels frightened again. We a killer block again. Got the things unlocked again. Double take 10 shots and again. The pan old pants on them again. Man a dash them, I like them again. Recover that iPad again. Man a ready for the war. If it comes on top, coming out feels frightened again.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to Seclo Sounds, bringing the people and the communities together. My name is Scarlett, and I am more than happy to announce that I am sat here with Josh and Ben from Hacktivist. Say hello, guys.
Yo, how's it going? What's up?
So you guys have been back from a busy weekend in Belgium,
we did Masters of Rock Festival. It was pretty good. Got to catch up with some bands that we played with before and stuff, and partied pretty hard. Partied with some trolls as well. It was pretty cool.
Lots of very, very European metal bands.
Yeah.
Made some new friends. Fintroll.
Oh,
They're trolls from Finland.
Yeah, I thought they'd be like really weird, but actually when they take their ears off and stuff, they're pretty sound. So we got pretty twisted with them at the hotel. Caused a bit of trouble.
Nice. And the weekend before that, obviously you guys were opening the main stage at Reading. So how did that go for you guys?
Yeah, that was a huge day for all of us. Reading kind of went perfectly. It was everything we were hoping it would be. Everyone got up early because we were playing. It's like 11 o'clock, so we were at stage by like
9.
what was it? Yeah, early, trying to get into like gig mode that time of the morning.
Weird.
But
drinking Jack Daniels at 9 in the morning. But yeah, we did last year, which was sick, and I think.
Was you in the lock? Is it the lock? No, what's it called?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
It's
think so. Rock,
one of the days. Yeah, they call it a rock tent, and
Yeah.
Dampy Carter picks a line up.
So I mean, it was basically it was like last year, but on a bigger scale. So I mean, we thought because we're doing the main stage, maybe the reception wouldn't be as good.
Yeah.
Because obviously people are kind of at the main stage regardless of whether they want to
Yeah.
see you or not. But it turned out amazing. We got a massive crowd. The stage manager actually said it's the biggest crowd for an opening band he's seen, and he's been there like 9-10 years. So
Nice.
we were pretty blown back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good day.
I bet. But Leeds, what happened there wasn't as
Leeds wasn't quite so successful. We had a big technical issue. Laptop decided it didn't want to be a laptop anymore.
Yeah, so it was just one of those things. Unfortunately, it was at Leeds and not like a small local gig that we could reschedule or anything. So yeah, apologies to our fans and everyone that came to see us. But yeah, it was just really, really bad luck.
Yeah.
But I mean, Reading went so well. So I mean, for us, that kind of overshadowed the negative of not playing Leeds. But yeah, it's more annoying just for our fans and stuff, obviously, because we've had a lot of people saying they came especially to see us. But I mean, there was nothing we can do. And by the time we rectified the problem, it was too late. And Leeds said we had to pull it.
Cool. So sorry, going back to Reading, I was going to go back and forth with any reads. Ralph Reynolds came out. How did that come about?
Oh, he's kind of a mate of ours. We didn't even ask. We just exchanged a glance backstage, and he was like, "Yeah,
Yeah."
He knew exactly what he was doing.
When we toured with those guys, he came on for maybe 3 or 4 of the shows and did vocals for Elevate. But yeah, we were backstage on the morning, and I was just like, "Row," and he turned around, looked at me, and he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Sweet." And then, and then he just kind of came on. So it was kind of just planned, kind of ran out about an hour before. And he's a big fan of us, so it was good, and he went pretty hype. And there's a really cool picture of me and him, which I'm pretty proud of.
So this festival in Belgium, Reading, Leeds. What other festival have you done this summer? Because I know you've done a couple. You even went to Australia, didn't you, at some point? I think.
Yeah, we did Soundwave, which is a touring festival in Australia. Went to Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, and Perth. Smashed it. And those shows are crazy because obviously on the other side of the world, we weren't expecting anyone to have heard of us, but we were playing to, I don't know, the kind of crowds we get.
Yeah, good few
festivals
thousand.
here. Yeah.
But yeah, it was amazing. For me, it was the best country we've been to in terms of just enjoyment.
Yeah,
We
Australia's
had quite
mad.
a lot of days off as well, so we got to chill at the beach and stuff. And all the bands kind of had the same hotels in each city, so we got to meet a lot of cool bands.
It's cool. We were playing just before Tesseract as well, who are Milton Keynes.
Yeah,
Milton
it was
Keynes
like
based,
an hour Milton Keynes takeover at the other side of the world. That
which
was
is
pretty
funny.
sweet.
Yeah, seeing them every day in Australia. It's like, hold on,
Yeah.
you live around the corner.
But I mean, as far as touring festivals go, I mean, that was the best one for me. So hopefully we'll go back out there. And we've got a big fan base out there, which is pretty surprising. And we're also signed to Unified over in Australia, and they're a pretty big rock label. So we did like a signing at their opening of their shop 2400 with Asking Alexandria and
Black Veil Brides, was it?
I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, that was pretty cool as well.
Nice. Have you done any more this summer? Sorry, I haven't been able to keep up or whatever.
No, we've been in the studio quite a lot trying to get this album nailed. Like last year, I think we did, was it like 22 festivals across 15 countries.
Last year.
Last year we did
We've done a
download.
few this year. We've done we did Brutal Assault Festival,
Oh yeah, Resurrection in Spain as well.
Resurrection, couple of England ones. I think.
We've got Make a Scene coming up in Newcastle, which is 5th of October. It's going to be pretty sweet.
Yeah, and we did that last year, and that was sick. So yeah, any Northerners obviously not listening to this, but yeah.
Take a drive up to Newcastle. It's a lovely place. Nice and friendly up north.
The accent gets
True.
on my nerves. I can't deal with my dad's from that area. And every time I go up, we just
Get him to come.
like in makeup. It was just a bit stereotypical, but it's true. Right, before I play this next song, it's Korn. So I understand you guys are supporting him on their European tour. Is that correct?
Yeah, that was in May, was it?
Yeah, that was awesome. The first date was sold out Brixton Academy.
Yeah, that was pretty
Bit of a
insane. They're really cool guys as well. We didn't even know what to expect. Because I mean, they've obviously been like massive influence to us. I've been listening to them since I was about 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're really cool guys, really laid back. They proper welcomed us. They watched us play every night. So we learned quite a lot from them as well. But yeah, that was sick. That was 2 weeks in Europe, and yeah, it was pretty mental. It was pretty mental. But yeah, their fans digged us, so that was cool.
Would you say it was a bit overwhelming, or just as soon as you got there, it was?
I think for me, the first day was Brixton.
It was being dropped in at the deep end.
Yeah.
Yeah, sold out Brixton.
And like, yeah, because it was the biggest,
From then on.
biggest UK date that we played, and also we're meeting like our childhood idols, so it was pretty daunting. But I mean, after that first gig, everything just it got a lot easier.
Just worked out. Right, well, this is ADIDS, the clean version, for radio, by Korn.
Somehow it always seems that I'm dreaming of something I could never be. It doesn't bother me, 'cause I will always be that pimp that I see in all of my fantasies. I don't know your name, so what? Let's screwing to be the only way that I can truly free from my screwed up reality. So I dream and struck it harder, 'cause it's so fun to see my face staring back at me. I don't know your name, so what? Let's hope all day I dream about sex. All day I dream about hoping. All day I dream about hoping.
There's a fire and there's running coming in here. Hey, there's a fire and it's running coming in here. Hey, there's a fire and it's running. Hey, now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now.
Radke with Romance Dawn, and before that was Korn. Do you pronounce? Can you say Adidas? Could you say
Yeah.
Yeah, Adidas.
Yeah.
Right, so guys, let's get to the roots of this amazing project you guys are doing. So how do you all meet, for starters?
Well, me and Tim were in Heart of a Coward. We both left, and I was good mates with Jay, so I introduced those two. Jay started recording his solo stuff at Tim's studio while he was there. Tim had, at kind of around that time, had started the Hacktivist project as like a solo thing himself, just instrumental. Jay, while there, like, so I basically got Jay into metal and when I was in Heart of a Coward, so he kind of got into it within about a year or two and started listening to loads of bands and stuff, and they decided it would be cool for Jay to jump on Tim's track, and yeah, it went really well. They sent it over to me and I was like, sick. So then I got involved. We put the tune on YouTube or SoundCloud, I can't remember. And yeah, it just had loads of attention. So we were like, okay, we could do something with this. It was just an experiment, but people seemed to dig it. So we got Josh and Rich in. Me and Tim knew Josh for years through music.
It's just a big interconnected web of musicians in Milton Keynes. There's like 1 degree of separation.
Rich, I think Tim was the only one that knew, again through recording at his studio. So that's how Rich got involved. And yeah, it just basically went from there. I mean, we didn't intend to be a band as such, but then everyone started going, play gigs, and we only had like a song or two, so we were like, okay.
Was it more like a jamming thing at first?
Yeah, it was just like, let's see what this sounds like. Yeah, mixing up all the different stuff we listened to. Prior to that though, me, Jay and Tim actually had done a dubstep remix of a Heart of a Coward song, And Only Time Will Tell. So that was the first time we ever worked together musically. But the Hacktivist self-titled tune is kind of the beginning of Hacktivist as a band as such.
Nice. Josh, got anything to add to that? Or?
That was pretty all-encompassing, I think.
Yeah, we've had that question a lot.
Yeah, just well rehearsed.
Right, so your sound, it's very unique, I want to say. Like, how did you guys even think, like, knew it worked? Like, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, when you first got together and thought, we could mix rap and metal together, and it actually does work. Like,
it was literally just that experiment, really.
Yeah.
It was when Jay was recording with Tim.
Yeah.
Tim played him some of the stuff it was kind of messing with, just heavy guitar stuff. And Jay was like, yeah.
And then Jay did the same thing, yeah. He was like, okay, well, I've just written this freestyle, so they just combined the two, and it just exploded, really.
Yeah.
I don't think we never thought it would be like this. We thought maybe some people would like it, maybe some people wouldn't, and maybe we'd start gigging or, you know, do a CD or whatever, but we didn't expect this much stuff to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good though. Right, I need to talk about Shikari because they are one of my favourite bands. How did that come across? So is that the first like kind of big tour you did?
Yeah, that was the first one we did last year
so
in
I had tickets
April.
for it, but I was in Australia at the time, so I couldn't go.
Could be
yeah.
worse.
So how'd that start?
Same management.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. We've all kind of been following Shikari since the early days, since I used to play at the pits and stuff. So seeing the route that they carved through, kind of without the backing of a big label, they kind of managed to do it a lot more DIY. We really liked that kind of approach to it, which is why we got in touch with Ethos. That's why we got in touch with Mythophonic. They really dug the stuff, and they have been golden.
Yeah, so I mean, it was pretty much, I think it was within a very short space of time of us signing up with our management, and they're like, do you guys want to go on the road with Shikari? And we're like, sweet.
Yeah.
We got, so we went on the road with them, really sound guys, and then we had another tour with them. We did a couple of weeks in Europe later on that year, like Warped Tour and stuff. So yeah, it was literally just our management introducing us to them, but they're really sound guys. We learnt a lot from them, and I think when they started, they were kind of in the same position as us. Like Josh was saying, they did it all themselves, and kind of exploded pretty quickly by doing something different and crossing genres, and had the whole love and hate thing as well.
Cool. Influences. Who do you guys listen to? Where did you get your inspiration from? etc.
Listen to a whole load of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's how Hacktivist gets its sound, because
Yeah.
everyone just listens to all sorts. I've been listening to lots of MF Doom, Jay Dilla.
But yeah, I mean, on the road we can listen to anything like grime, metal, hip hop, jazz. Just literally, I think there's not much we don't listen to. So yeah, influences from a lot of different, and because we all come from different musical backgrounds as well, we kind of all have our own input. Like Jay's from the grime and hip hop scene. Rich has been like in jazz and folk bands and stuff. Me and Tim have been predominantly metal, and Josh has been in like hip hop, rock bands, metal bands. So when we all come together to write, it's like everyone has their own like footprint, and that's how it gets created, I guess.
Nice. Well, quick break. We're going to play a song by Mongo's Hi-Fi. Do you know Mongo's Hi-Fi?
I've heard them before, yeah.
It's like
Did they
reggae
play?
dub, like reggae.
Yeah, I think they might have played Outlook last year, maybe. I'm pretty sure I've seen them somewhere
I've
hot.
seen them a couple of times. They're absolutely amazing. This is Did You Really Want to Know? And we'll play another song off that, but I'll tell you what it is afterwards.
Even though it wasn't right, but we didn't give a damn. I know
each and every one of you. Join me, Darren Hoy, with the Reggae Takeover Show for 2 hours of the finest reggae vibes, each and every Wednesday, 9 through to 11 p.m, here on Sept Sounds. Don't miss out on your weekly Sunshine Fix, featuring Roots, Rude Boy, Dub, Lovers Rock, Ska, One Drop, and much, much more. So go on, give your sound system a treat. Join me, wind down low, and skank the night away. One love. That's Wednesdays, 9 through to 11 p.m, live on Sept Sounds.
It's a top, my selector.
That was Queens of the Stone Age with Little Sister, who Hacktivist shared the stage with at Reading.
Yeah. A great pleasure of.
Right, just quick a few shout outs. Jenna, Aiden, Saran, Jordan, Robbie. Don't even know who else I was meant to shout out now. I've completely forgotten. Oh, that'll do. Lily, who's sitting right next to me. Sorry. Hi, Lily.
Shout out Philip in Spain, who's just pointed out that we're not playing Newcastle Maker Scenes actually at Teesside University in Middlesbrough.
It is.
And also
Okay.
it was Motionless in White that we did the signing with, not whoever I said.
There we go.
There we go. Ben,
Corrections.
any...
Bit of fact checking.
Shout outs to Mello, wise up. That's it.
That's it. Cool. Right, so moving on. New album. Let's talk about a new album. What's going on? How long is it going to take? When's it released? Etc. Tell me all.
It's literally in the final stages of writing now. We've just got a tiny bit more to write and then kind of piece it all together, make the final touches, and then record it ASAP. We're hoping to get all that done before tour. If not, it will be directly after. So release date we don't have yet, but we're looking for early next year. That's about as precise as we can be at the moment. It's sounding really good. We're all really happy with it. So hopefully it'll be worth the wait for all the fans. I mean, we didn't want to sort of rush it and just get it out for the sake of it. We wanted it to be as good as possibly can. So we've taken a lot of time on each track, and really like, can't think of the word. But yeah, you know what I mean. But
there's a lot of progression in it. I think it's taken some time, but over that time, we've had a chance to kind of develop as a band and find more of our sound.
Yeah,
kind of push it in different directions.
And I think existing fans will love it, and I think we should be able to bring a lot more people in as well. I mean, there's a lot heavier stuff on there. There's a lot more sort of soft commercial kind of stuff.
It's a bit more melodic.
Mixture of everything.
Yeah, so it's kind of what we've already done, but like a progressed, more developed sound as a band. Because I mean, when we wrote the EP, we'd literally just started, so we were still finding our sound. So it's the EP but better and like more experimental in every direction. So hopefully it'll be worth the wait. But yeah, early next year.
Sweet. So when you guys like create songs and stuff, is it more like you sit there and jam and if something sounds good you go, oh, what was that, and you continue to do it, or do you all sit down separately, and how does it work?
Tim will usually start a tune, so he'll get a few riffs down and stuff.
It's more technology based, isn't it?
Yeah.
Usually sat in the studio writing.
We don't really jam out tunes and write them that way. We normally learn them once they're written.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tim will kind of make the main structure and the beginning ideas of the song. Me and Jay will throw some lyrics down. Me and Jay will write together and separately and kind of bring it together. And then once that's done, we then have like the basic structure of it. Rich will come in and edit the drums and throw his spin on it. And yeah, I think the final track is so far from the original idea because so much gets chopped and changed and rearranged and stuff. So yeah, it's a combination of solo writing and group writing, and then we try and learn it and realise it's hard. We can't even play it, and then sit in this, jam it for days, and then we're like, okay, sweet,
cool. Right, so we've got False Idols here to play a clean version. The story behind this song, is there anything it represents, or because it's quite? Well, I've listened to the lyrics and it sounds quite hard hitting. It's quite passionate, if you know what I mean. So is there a story behind it, or is it literally?
Yeah, I mean it's basically just shutting down kind of people in the government, in media, in entertainment, people who get idolised and worshipped by people who we believe they shouldn't. And yeah, I guess just looking. Directing people to look and be inspired by the right people and not the wrong people, which is quite easily done, and just not looking up to people for the wrong reasons, basically.
Cool. Well, this is False Idols. Here we go.
We see through your disguise, false idols in our eyes. We're stronger. generation, lost in discrimination. They step to the stage with nothing to say but waste. The voice of a generation, lost in discrimination. They step to the stage with nothing to show but pain.
My girl got a minimum, keep stuck right there till the number comes. Leave a smooth operator looking like a bum. My girl's got a city to run, got the key to the kingdom where the money's from. Never seen the color yellow, never seen the sun.
And he thinks I'm the negative one.
Flags flapping in Manhattan, New York, New York. Gargoyles gargling oil, peak of the empire, top of the rock. Flags flapping in Manhattan, New York, New York. Gargoyles gargling oil, peak of the empire, top of the rock. My girl's got a little stick, keep you cool up in the kitchen while you feed the kid. Keep you waiting in the winter while the tension ticks. My girl got a limousine, got a full-time job just to keep it clean. Got a speaker in the trunk, you know where it's done. You think I'm the negative one? Flags flapping in Manhattan, New York, New York. Gargoyles gargling on, peak of the empire, top of the rock. Flags flapping in Manhattan, New York, New York. Gargoyles gargling on, peak of the empire, top of the rock. New York, New York. New York, New York. Late nights of black Israelites, white women singing under dying lights. Baseball bats that never hit home runs. Late nights of black Israelites, white women singing under dying lights. Baseball bats that never hit home run. I got a baseball bat, never hit home run. My girl got a minimum, leave you stuck right there till the number comes. Leave a smooth operator looking like a bum. My girl got a city to run, got the key to the kingdom where the money's from. Never seen the color yellow, never seen the sun. New York, New York. New York, New York. My girl got a little stick, keep you cooped up in the kitchen while you feed the kid. You're waiting in the winter while the tension ticks. My girl got a limousine, I got a full-time job just to keep it clean. Got a speaker in the truck, you know where it's done. My girl got a city to run. My girl's got a city to run. My girl's got a city to run. My girl got a city to run. My girl got a city to run.
That was Subtract featuring, if I could pronounce his name, I think it's Ezra Cohen, the lead singer of Vampire Weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That was New York, New York. Before that was obviously Hacktivist and False Idols. So before we talk about the tour, is there any more singles coming out soon, by the way? Good question.
We are planning to have another single out very soon. As far as release date and anything about that,
Things we're not allowed to talk about yet.
yeah, but there will be more fresh Hacktivist coming up shortly. Yes.
Sweet. Well, right, so you guys, is this your first headline tour coming up?
No,
No,
we've
we
done
don't.
a couple before.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we've done a couple of UK headline tours. I think this is the biggest though, like the longest run.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got how many dates?
Well, it's from the 14th of November until the 11th of December. So I
Oh,
don't know, about 20, 25 dates.
We had a long run, same kind of time last year, I think. But that was back to back tours, wasn't it? That was the Shikari one in Europe, going straight into a UK headline as well.
Yeah.
Actually.
So
See,
this is about 3 or 4
we
weeks.
talked about this. I said that I wouldn't interrupt you with false information, but I can't help myself.
That was still 2 tours though, so you're still not. This is still the longest
Maybe it was
headline
maybe it
UK tour.
wasn't.
Well, so when you guys are on tour, like, what do you guys get up to? Because is it more? Because some
We don't
like,
know.
Some artists are like, yeah, it's a load of fun. It's just a laugh with your mates. But then some people get really stressed and they hate it. Obviously, I assume you guys love it just by
Me and Ben have a bit of a taste for fun. I think, is our problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no negatives for me with touring. It's the best time. It's crazy to be paid to go and party with your mates for a month and do some crazy shows. So yeah, love it.
I think going around the world doing.
Yeah, and travelling
getting
and seeing.
paid.
I mean, the amount of places that I've seen that I've never been to just from doing gigs is unreal. So yeah, the travelling aspect as well, meeting all kinds of people.
I think the only bad thing is when you end up waking up at home and
Yeah,
all of your clothes are dirty, and you're like, oh, what do I do now?
yeah, and you get depressed for a couple of weeks. That's the bad side, the end of it.
Yeah. So do you get to see like your family and friends often back home, or are you literally on the road all the time?
Yeah, we see friends and family, but I mean, obviously, like, I guess the only downside of touring and stuff is you miss a lot of other things.
Yeah.
But you're on tour, so that's
I've not had
better.
a birthday in like 5 years.
So yeah, that's the negative, but I mean that's not a bad negative, is it? Really, there's a lot worse things that could happen. But yeah, we manage whenever we come back. We always make an effort with seeing people.
Yeah,
who
we're all
are
still
really
Milton Keynes based, aren't we?
Yeah, and they're all supportive of us, so that's cool.
Sweet. Right, well, move on to another song. Next up, I'm going to play 2 Shikari songs because I love them so much, but we'll start with Arguing for Monitors because that is one of my favourites. This is Shikari Arguing for Monitors.
That's the sound of another door shutting in the face of progress, in the face of progress. They'll blow their flags in the seabed. Shackleton is rolling in his grave. That's the sound of another door shutting in the face of progress, in the face of progress. They'll blow their flags in the seabed. Shackleton is rolling in his grave. Yeah, we're all addicted to the most abused and destructive drug of all time, and I ain't talking about class A's. That business is minuscule when compared. And just like any addict desperate to gauge next fix, we resort to committing crimes to secure our next hits. You know this oil in me. You know this oil in my. You know this blood on my. Yeah, we're all addicted. Yeah, we're all dependent. That's the maniac standpoint. So I'm gonna go wrong. That's the maniac standpoint. So I'm gonna go wrong. That's the sound of another door shutting in the face of progress, in the face of progress. They'll plant their flags in the seabed. Shackleton is rolling in his grave. That's the sound of another door shutting in the face of progress, in the face of progress. They'll plant their flags in the seabed. Shackleton is rolling in his grave. So let me get it straight. As we witness the ice caps melt, instead of being spurred into changing our ways, we're going to invest in military hardware to fight for the remaining oil that's left beneath the ice. But what happens when it's all gone? You haven't thought this through, have you, boys? We'll take you down. We'll take you down. We'll take you down. You know there's oil in me. You know there's oil in my. You know there's blood on my. Yeah, we're all addicted. Yeah, we're all dependent. That's the maniac standpoint. I ain't gonna go wrong. That's the maniac standpoint. Yeah, back to the drawing board, boys. Except nothing short of complete reversal. Dig deep.
That was Shikari of Arguing for Monitors. Sorry, my throat is...
Bah.
Alright, lads. Anything you want to share with the audience? Or
Yeah, I guess most of the listeners are probably Milton Keynes based. So we kick off the tour at Crawford Arms on the 14th of November. So it'll be good to see some familiar faces there. We haven't played Milton Keynes in a couple of years, so it should be a pretty mental hometown show. You can get the tickets from hacktivist.uk.com/shows. And we're going to be on the road for 4 weeks with Dead Hearts and the 100 band, so make sure you check those guys out. They're both sick, and I met all the guys at Heavy Festival the other weekend, and they're all good lads, so make sure you check those bands out, and they'll be with us. And it's part of Download Freezes Over, this tour. They're doing quite a number of tours. So yeah, that's it really, and just wait for the next release and keep your eyes peeled and ears open for the release of the album. We should be releasing more information on it pretty soon.
Nice. Well, I appreciate it so much for you guys coming on, man. I've had a good time.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, when you come to Southampton, we'll definitely have to have a beer
Yeah,
and whatnot.
definitely.
Yeah, that's literally
A lot of whatnot.
Yeah, beer and whatnot. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for listening, guys. I think this is my last show until I go back to uni. I might do one next week. It depends how I feel from Bestival. If you are going Bestival, have a great time. We'll see you there. Sunshine's meant to be out and stuff like that. So, apart from that, guys, thank you for listening to this show and any other shows you have. This show will be put on Spreaker, and I'm sure the boys will put it up on their Facebook, whatnot as well.
Of course.
And yeah, just thank you very much, guys.
No worries. Good to be here. Cheers.
And just play end with Ent Shikari, Rao T, VIP Me. It's a cool surprise.
Why not?
Which is probably my favourite Ent Shikari song, if I must say. Have a lovely evening, guys, and yeah, take care.
Peace.
Stay classy.
They're trying to take our
Life is
long, and there is time to kill today. Ain't no time to play. And then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run. Got no one to blame, but yourself is the starting line.
The ticker look at the clock. Got to move it on the dot, don't you look back, because the time is the time is the master. And time could be a disaster. Yeah, you know. Got no time to play. The time is the master. And time is the master. Yeah. 'Cause you can't change the hands of time. And you could never turn back hands of time. Got no time to play. Got to get on the go. We gotta move it around. We went out to the center, but no time to delay. Went out to the center. The time is the master. Tick a tock, move it on the dot, and don't you look back until you crash. Serious time, this a terrible time. 'Cause some may say, 'cause this a serious